What is up, gang? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cover some Metaverse crypto plays I want to bring to your attention. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And let's get to it. The first crypto is going to be WaxP. This one is trading at 60 cents. It is coming back from its recent highs, which was near $1 here. This one's going to be an NFT play. It's only got a market cap of 1.1 billion, and you can get this one on KuCoin. Like I said, I have a KuCoin link down below if you want to use that. This one I've been following since it was 23 cents. Its most recent pullback has made me want to make a video on it. This one's basically considered the king of NFTs. It's got its own Wax wallet where you can store your Wax and you can store these NFTs. It's got already 8 million Wax accounts, and it's got 400k daily unique visitors. So not only are they doing the NFTs, but they also have a couple games. Like I mentioned before, they have the Aliens world, but they also have these great partners. So I don't know if you heard about Funko. I collect some Funkos. So Funko's actually been trying to convert over to the digital collectibles. So having this partnership here is massive in my opinion. And Street Fighter, of course, Mattel, Atari, so pretty big names here. Want to move down to the games. So I knew about Alien Worlds, but these are also games that are going to be technically metaverse universes, and they're going to be built on the Wax platform from what I understand. But if you click the explore more, they actually have other games. So this is actually a great metaverse play. All these different games are universes, and it's all going to be running on the Wax network. Okay, guys, moving over to the chart, it did have that high of 99 cents, and it's been pulling back ever since. It looks like it's trying to consolidate down these two lines here, this resistance and support. My opinion is probably comes down to this 50 level here. RSI is almost sold out, but still has a little bit way to go, and then eventually can break back up. So definitely keep an eye out on this one. It's one of my favorites, and this is definitely a long-term hold. And the only thing, like I said, is we can come down to about 50. So right now I would say definitely keep an eye out on this one, because if you get this opportunity here, it would be a very good long-term project. All right, guys, the next one I want to talk about is Senso Token. This one's a newer one on my radar. It's had a high about $1.60, and there's no market cap as of yet right now. You can also get this one on KuCoin. So the project for the Senso Token is actually called Project Seed. Now I do think this is a fairly newer project, and I'll explain that in a bit. But basically these guys are trying to make an ARPG game, and you'll be able to play and earn tokens. So basically creating a metaverse, and the game's going to be called Outland Odyssey, I believe. So the reason I say this one's fairly newer is the website shows very little information on the game so far. Like for example, the character, there's only one here, only like 2 different creatures, and then only 1 weapon. Now that just might be the only thing that they have on the website, and then the development cycle might be a lot further along. So shifting over to the trailer that they have, you can tell that they maybe do have more. Like here I was able to find the inventory layout here. They got a couple different characters. It looks like a couple different weapons, but still I would say this one's still in a younger stage. And if you know anything about this project, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear you guys. I will say I do like the theme of the project and the direction of where they're headed. And as far as their news, they did do a collaboration with Chainlink, and now it is more of a collaboration on the seed side, where they're just basically trying to integrate the Chainlink feed prices into their exchange rates. But still, they're definitely trying to accommodate other different cryptos. And like I said, they are very active on social media. You can check them out on Twitter and just kind of follow along. I have their notifications. That way I know when they post or tweet something. All right, guys, as far as the price action goes, we were at 162, and we've kind of retraced back to about $1.07. I actually was trading it right before this breakdown. I bought it around $1.18, and I was able to sell most of my position at 134. This is that weekly open. It did go up to about 140, but I sold most of it here. I'm still holding a little bit now. We got underneath this ascending support, so we definitely, once it broke down, it got very bearish, and right now we're just basically confirming that it can hold $1. But yeah, I think this one does have some room to go as far as even a hype play. Once all the metaverse coins start running, they won't really care about how far along they are on their projects. I would think if you are interested in buying this one, maybe wait to see if it holds this $1 support. It's kind of a psychological support. You can see there's definitely volume following it. It's just the overall market's kind of down right now. It's always good to buy when things are down and then sell on the rip. All right, guys, my third token is Senso. This one's going to be an actual metaverse play, but it's going to be more of the entertainment, music. It's a very, very interesting project. Now, the market cap on this one's unknown also, but I'm bringing this one up because it does have that volume. You can see it's had a run up, but it's had that pullback. So there could be another leg up soon. And since we can kind of confirm that there's volume here, now we really just need to make sure that it's not a pump and dump. So one way we can do that is looking at the website, making sure the project's looking good, at least somewhat decent and believable. So moving over to their website, this one's going to be taking digital communications and entertainment. So it's going to be a metaverse revolving around those type of categories. The one thing I would say is it's founded in 2018, so also a fairly newer project, but for the amount of effort and work that they've done in such short time is very, very promising. They're going to have basically like a VR platform. You'll be able to explore the Sensorium Galaxy, and I'll go a little more into that in just a bit. I don't really know the names of most of these guys or any of these, but they do have like 500 million customers combined. And I also want to say that the development side, they're not really partnered with Epic Games, but they're using their 3D technology. So the graphics for this metaverse are going to be pretty high. So the Sensorium Galaxy is basically going to be a metaverse, like a solar system of planets where you can go from planet to planet. Right now they've got a few planets, like maybe 2, but you'll be able to build your avatar, and then you'll be able to access premium content from different DJs and bigger artists. So far they've have David Guetta, that's the only name I really know, Jay-Z's title, but they've got more people that are probably going to join the list. First one's going to be Prism. They're going to have like a concert venue at the center of the planet there. You'll be able to take part in electronic shows, but like I said, the big name there is David Guetta. He seems to be pretty involved with this project, so for them to be able to pull in this guy in such a short time, like I said, that's pretty impressive. And then they'll have the Motion Planet here, which is a place where movement is the key to survival, so that seems pretty fun. It'll be very, very active. And then they have the new worlds are coming also, so just letting us know that they are building and expanding more than just these 2 planets, so a lot to come down the road. So this is that trailer that I mentioned, and it's basically just showing how they are going through that process of getting David Guetta's avatar created, and you can tell they have a lot of expensive equipment. So they're definitely putting in a lot of effort to get this thing going. So even though this project might be in an early stage, it does have a lot of promise. But let me know what you guys are thinking about this one, or maybe you've heard of it. It looks really interesting, definitely different than the other metaverses that we have been covering on the channel. And then this is basically their layout. They're trying to work on that mobile app. Late 2022, I'm guessing they will start working on the VR headset, access a full list of VR games. So that's probably what everyone's looking forward to. So until then, we don't really know much about the metaverse, but by then we should have a better understanding, and we'll be able to understand if this project is something viable. So Senso is trading at $2.18. We've traded as high as $3.30, but we've been pulling back, came down, touched both of these weeklies. So right now we're just really trying to get above this monthly, which is from our previous run up here. But we are below the 34 MA, so that's kind of bearish, especially since you can see on this daily candle, we opened here around $2.17. We actually ran all the way up to 240, but now we got pushed all the way back down. But I will say that we came all the way down to $2, where we have some pretty good support. And once it touched that, it came all the way back up. So depending how today goes, it can be like an indecisive candle here, where it could mean a signal for a reversal possibly. But we would need to get above this 34 MA, which is also corresponding to the monthly over here. So for right now, I could kind of just watch this one on the sidelines as well. Okay guys, my fourth and final coin, and this one's probably at the top of my list for sure, is the Enjin coin. Ticker is ENJ. It's ranked 63 already, but I think this one's a very promising project. It's very similar to the Wax ecosystem, so that's maybe why it's one of my favorite coins. The Wax coin and this one are some of my favorite projects. Now this one does have a higher market cap. The market cap is already 3 billion, but it is trading a lot cheaper from the lows. It was trading around 445, and now it's coming down to 330. May have room to come down a little more, but we'll get into that later. Gonna show you guys where you can get this one. Some of these exchanges already on Coinbase and Binance, but you can also get it on KuCoin. So Enjin is the largest gaming community platform out there. It's already got 250 gaming communities and 18 million registered gamers. So a lot of potential with this one. So Enjin's going to be founded in 2009, and that just gives you more of a sense that it's well established. I mean, they've worked on the project for about 12 years. So they definitely will be further along as far as the project goes. And their main goal is to create this ecosystem where a lot of developers can create these multiple universes, and then Enjin will be at the center of it. So Enjin also has their own wallet, like Wax Wallet. You'll be able to store your NFTs and cryptocurrencies there. And what's really cool is you basically get your wallet. You'll be able to scan these QR codes. And for example, like this one, you can get a free NFT. I actually tried this and it works. So I have a free NFT. It's not worth a lot, but maybe you'll get lucky. So definitely check out the website, download it, and scan the QR code. The other side of this is being able to play to earn games. So I'll go and show you guys some of the games that they've listed on this, but they'll all be powered through the Enjin coin. And then you'll be on your way to collecting NFTs and trading with your friends, selling NFTs and doing all sorts of things, okay? And the best part is they've already got like 1.7 million wallets installed. They also have a business side to this where you can grow your business through NFTs, and they're actually already working with Microsoft to innovate some of these NFT projects. But there's a couple different case scenarios. You can do art, sports, music, gaming, collectibles. So tons of options for this. And they actually have a pretty good list of those NFT projects that are being worked on the platform. So not sure if you guys are familiar with some of these. They got the Six Dragons, Lost Relics. This is the Azure Heroes, which is Microsoft, like I said. And then they have more and more games. So this is very similar to the Wax Wallet, like I mentioned. And these are just the current NFT projects. As I'm sure as more developers and companies jump on board with the metaverse, and the projects are just going to explode. And if Enjin can execute their plans and make this ecosystem successful, they're going to be one of the bigger players in this sector. All right, guys, as far as the charting goes, it is trading at 330, but we did have that high of 480. I bought some here at 350 because we came down to this monthly, but it did break down into the weekly. Now, to me, it looks like it's forming a head and shoulders pattern. Now, I don't know if this will come to fruition, but these patterns are bearish. Now, I don't know if it will break down, but if it does, it could come down significantly. And they usually come down about the head length. So I would say about this monthly level here would be if it breaks down. Also see that we are still in a uptrend. So as long as we hold this level, we should be bullish. I will close it up. We're still above this 34 MA. So we are in a critical spot right now. So my guess is just really watch the entire crypto market in general. If Metaverse starts pumping, then this head and shoulders will not break down, and then we can break out above this resistance. So sorry about the mess. That's just what I'm seeing. I'm not a financial advisor, so definitely do your own research because you might lose money. Well, guys, those are the other 4 crypto plays that I didn't include in the last video. Check the other video if you're interested in seeing other Metaverse crypto plays. I think a lot of these still have room to go, so there is an opportunity to make money. After that, you really just got to decide which projects you are really convicted on and which ones are going to be your long-term plays. For me, Enjin looks really promising. I still have to look more into it. Wax is going to be promising. Senso and Shield are definitely a lot newer, younger projects, so just be a little more cautious with those. But let me know your thoughts on the metaverse, which cryptos you're playing, which ones you guys learn about, and which ones you think will be here in 5-10 years. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Sonic boom!